Hello everybody, Assalamu alaikum to you all. This is Amjad Hossain Piash. I am studying at Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Green University of Bangladesh. Now I will take you through the best movie I saw, which is Interstellar. Interstellar is 2014 science fiction movie that was directed by Christopher Nolan. Interstellar is about Earth's last chance to find a habitable planet before destroying the Earth. Well, now I'll go through the story. Let's go on. This story started by Copper, who used to be a pilot and worked in NASA. Later, he started farming. He lived with his father-in-law, a son, and younger daughter. They lived in 2067 near their fields happily, but crop blights and dust storms make human survival difficult on Earth. Suddenly, Copper finds out address in his daughter's room by binary code. His daughter Marv thought there was a ghost, but Copper finds out it's created by gravity variations. Then she and her daughter went to that address. There they meet Professor John Brand, who was Copper's former supervisor, and Copper knows there about wormhole. 48 years earlier to 2067, some people placed a wormhole on Saturn making way to distant galaxy with almost 12 identified potentially habitable planets located near a black hole named Gargantua. Well, now I will explain to you what a wormhole is. It's a wall to connect to time period. Suppose there are two points A and B. We need to go A to B at short time. If we can carve the path by this way and make a hole such that, then we can easily reach A to B at short time. See, this hole is called wormhole. Well, now I am back to the story. Professor John Brand said to be Copper that 30 scientists have traveled through the wormhole, collected data, and reported positive results. By possibility, there are 3 planets people can live on. Based on the data, Professor John Brand conceived 2 plans to ensure humanity's survival. Plan A theory to harness gravity for propulsion, which would allow humanity to leave Earth. The Endurance also carries 5,000 frozen embryos as Plan B to provide for humanity's survival. Copper agrees to go, but his daughter Marv upset about it. Still, he gathers scientists including Copper, Emily Brandt, 2 other astronauts, and 2 robots take Endurance to travel through the wormhole and find a habitable planet. Once there, they have to decide which planet to visit first. They decide to go to Miller's planet because it is near from Earth. When they got there, they realized that it was not possible for people to stay there. Unfortunately, one of the astronauts died there. When Copper, Emily, and Case managed to return to Endurance, 23 years had elapsed on Earth. Copper views the message sent from his family during these 23 years and cries. On Earth, Marv, now an adult, has been assisting Dr. Brand with his research. There, Professor Brand, now on deathbed, reveals to Murphy that Plan A is not possible. Then Copper and his team decided to reach Dr. Mana's planet. When they reached there, they again realized that it was not possible for people to stay there. Suddenly, Copper gets a message from his daughter. He knows from this message Plan A won't work ever. Then, Copper knows that the only way for anybody back home to solve the gravity equation, they will need information from inside a black hole. He orders one of the robots to enter the black hole to retrieve the quantum data and send it back. But then Copper also entered the black hole to decrease the endurance mass to ensure Emily's survival. Inside black hole, he has access to every moment in time his daughter's bedroom where he found binary code. Then he realized that he was a person who gives himself coordinates to NASA. He also realizes that he can travel to the past to his daughter's room. Then Copper gives clues to his daughter for complete gravity equation by her watch. Marv also realizes that her ghost is her father. Then Marv completes gravity equation to get out of Earth with a lot of people. At the end, Copper gets out from the black hole. Then he comes back to his daughter. His daughter is now very old and a famous scientist, and humans have left Earth and they are living on a spaceship. Its name is Copper Station. Still, Copper is young. Brand's daughter is still searching for the planet, and Copper decided to help her. he finds Emily, then he sees she already found a planet where people can live. Well, I have tried to explain as much as I have understood. Thank you.